clauses in the 9th section of the first article, and that no state without its consent should be deprived of its equal suffrage in the Senate. Okay. So we have this system for amending the Constitution, and it is effectively when the will of the representatives is manifesting, I should say, the collective will of the people to make a dramatic change, they can do it. But the political will of the country has to be aligned at both the national level and the state level. And it can be done by the national representatives and the state houses, or it can be done by the states themselves and then the people of the states by ballot measure. The founders built a way to adjust to changing concepts, changing technologies, emerging understandings of these things. And to be fair, many of the founders thought that our Constitution would not resemble itself 30 to 50 years from the time it was passed. But our Constitution remains fairly largely unchanged. I mean, some fundamental aspects of it have disappeared. Some fundamental things have been added to it. The rights to vote going beyond merely white landowning males, into women, into Africans, into anyone else who is a citizen of the United States. Big change, right? The income tax, a big change. The prohibition of liquor was a big change, and the reinstatement of liquor was a big change. We have these things where at some point in time, the political will was great enough to remove from democracy these issues. It has never happened with the Second Amendment or the First Amendment or any of the Bill of Rights. But we did have one problem that confuses this entire issue. One problem that confuses this entire issue is Marbury versus Madison, which gave the Supreme Court the ability to deem something constitutional or unconstitutional and to define the scope of the law, which is not actually in Article 3. But the judicial branch took that power in Marbury versus Madison, and no one has ever challenged it effectively.